Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have probably one of the most underwhelming live streams ever with Drake's Iceman 2 episode. And this honestly is probably one of the worst rollouts I've ever seen. Rollouts are supposed to make people excited about the music, and this is doing everything but that. And if it's underwhelming for DJ Akademiks and Aiden Ross as well, two of the master glazed generals of the cult of the Ovihoites, what does that mean for most other rap fans? I've tried to give Central C a shot before. He's not terrible, but honestly, it all sounds the same. And their interpretive dance scene in the pool, for me, didn't do much either. And this stream just seemed like Drake was trying to look cool. And Drake, it's going to be very difficult to look cool after the past year and a half that you've had. This rollout reeks of little to no effort, and I peeped a shot of him being chased by Pinocchio, more than likely a shot at Kendrick Lamar, plus there were some other Easter eggs. But Drake, the things that Kendrick Lamar said about you during the beef are things that have been said about you throughout the course of your career, with weird interactions and footage to go along with it. And if that Pinocchio imagery isn't a dig at him, how about let's not have minors chasing you? But once again, out of touch, how can you claim in a lawsuit that the beef left you fearing for your life, but you continue sending shots and trying to reignite the beef? He's trying to take advantage that Kendrick Lamar is a little busy right now with his international tour, and I vaguely remember the cult of the Ovihoites claiming Kendrick needed Drake to get attention. But it's really looking like quite the opposite, huh? It's been 2 for 2 with these streams where he's continuing to reference the beef. The dude just can't get over it. You lost, fam. But enough dilly-dallying. Let's jump right into these clips where we have probably one of the most underwhelming live streams and rollouts ever with Drake's Iceman 2 episode. We also have Akademiks giving his reaction to it as well. So I did want to take a look at it, but I'm going to put that at the end of the video. And as far as the audio quality for these past 2 streams, I know that lo-fi audio to them is cool and they're doing it on purpose. Even at full quality, this is super, super mid. And to a lot of people, super, super trash. And is this the Central C verse that made you think that UK rap is superior? Because if it was, I don't know, fam. Over here in this photo, we have one of the Easter eggs I was talking about, the water being 4.5 feet deep. Obviously, to me and a bunch of others, a shot at Kendrick Lamar. And these jokes are so surface level. It's not like Kendrick Lamar hasn't heard every short joke under the sun. You're gonna have to be a little more original if you're gonna want it to sting. But I guess it's on brand for Drake because, again, it's surface level. Seated for Iceman episode 2. And I regret to inform you that you're probably going to be underwhelmed. I did peep this as well. And it's funny, given that he was the first one throwing lies when he was saying that Kendrick Lamar isn't the father of his kid and that it was day free. So if anyone's going to be Pinocchio, it's going to be you, especially with your reputation, allegedly. Drake, what the hell is this Iceman episode 2? And fam, this is coming from the cult of the Ovihoites themselves. They don't understand this rollout either. Even Axe said that he's not totally buying the record. And if he's saying that, again, what does it mean for everyone else? Listen to a little bit of this.
I get flashbacks in my mind about times we grind all night, it was horrible. It was flights of stairs, now I'm taking flights and arriving somewhere tropical. Man, I call in my phone about beefing my feet in the sand, that's a juxtaposition.
Yeah, man, honestly, every song sounds the same. Drake being stalked by Pinocchio in Iceman episode 2. And that looks like it's something coming from a fever dream. Looks like the new star of a horror franchise. We fed you the information. Again, you fed them lies. Is he referring to Kendrick or something? And the imagery is so blatant. It's not like he's coding it very well. Still dissing Kendrick in the big 2025. It definitely seems like he's the one that needs Kendrick Lamar for the attention. Oh man, reality is really stranger than fiction. And fam, no, Drake is just being strange right now. Why is Kendrick stalking Drake? The thing is, Kendrick Lamar isn't stalking Drake. He's in the midst of probably the most successful rap tour ever, and he's been a little busy. This is obviously Drake not being over the situation, even though he's claimed multiple times that he's unbothered. Is this him trying to keep the beef going by calling Kendrick a liar in the biggest of 2025? Trying too hard to be abstract. And yeah, this whole live stream seems like somebody, like I said, trying to be cool when it's really hard to be cool when you've got that stench of uncoolness on you. And this video was art just for art's sake. It didn't seem like there was anything really deep at all other than like surface level metaphors. It's been like 2 years at this point. In the big August 2025, and this corny fan base keeps posting about Kendrick milking Not Like Us. Name a more corny rapper than this guy. I'll wait. And the thing about having a record that has had the success of Not Like Us, bam, it was a #1 smash hit. To think that people aren't going to promote it and market it and try to make sure that they make the most money off of it possible, because at the end of the day, it's the music business. He still has to answer to somebody, and these people are in the business of making money through their music. Why is Drake stalking himself? Hilarious. Even Drake knows he can't hide from all the lies he's told. And again, yeah, it sounds about right, man. It's a metaphor for his life right now. What could this mean? it's really not that deep. Pinocchio, aka Kendrick LLLLL Lamar. And the only one that has stacked L's this past year is Drake. At least between these two. Okay, I get it. Pinocchio's a lying little fake guy, so he's supposed to be Kendrick. Is it like another meaning? Because they used to say Geppetto was a PDF. I just want to see them boys box on pay-per-view truly. And I also vaguely remember that, yeah, there was an invitation to a fade from Kendrick Lamar to Drake that was obviously disregarded. But it is very true that people have used Geppetto as a way to symbolize a PDF. Drake, the kid ain't yours. Drake, y'all niggas some liars. Yeah, man, but he was just feeding misinformation, right? Obviously, the dude did not have his facts right, and he was lying. Mind you, they both lied, but he's going to pretend only Kendrick lied. And again, I'm going to reiterate, guys, the things that Kendrick Lamar said are things that have been on the internet forever. It's things that have been around on film for a very long time. Honestly, what really did he say that was new information? Are we sure it's Kendrick? Wouldn't it be a bit shorter? Yeah, man. You could tell that these guys would be terrible comics because their jokes literally have no thought. I thought the Drake stans wanted the beef to end since they kept saying Kendrick was dragging it. Let's see if the energy is the same. And again, it's the cult of the Ovihillites. They're going to do their best to move the goalposts any way they can. Drake, what the F is this Iceman 2 episode? Why is it so long and still going of just instrumental music? And yeah, I made the same face too because I was definitely expecting a little more. Nothing extraordinary, obviously, because yeah, the past year really hasn't had the most inspired music coming from him. But the stream seemed very, very lazy. Saw that nigga Family Emergency came out. Iceman episode 2 tonight. And I'm sorry you had to fake a family emergency for that. Your time is very valuable. Here we have Drake reflecting on his career.
Yeah. You gotta light the tower up for this. Yeah.
He's winded, man. The guy just can't keep running. These Drake songs on the Iceman episode 2 really hitting hard as fuck. And honestly, you are probably the first person that I have seen actually say that. Let's actually look at some of that interpretive dance. And guys, I'm not putting a filter on the audio. That's how the audio was sounding. Like if this was just B-roll in a music video, I would understand, but this was the focus. It's really not it for me. Here's an actual clip. Yeah, when people are filming something like this, everything is done intentionally. And I'm pretty sure Drake thought he was doing something really big when he was like focused on this. But again, it's just another example of how surface level the dude's thoughts are right now. Probably always been. I do dig like the Peaky Blinders garb. I love the show. Yeah, it seems like lazy. I don't even think they thought this through. It looks like they're trying to wing it right there. Yeah, man. Like, I guess the building looks cool. Second episode of Iceman was underwhelming. And we all share the same sentiment, guys. Over here was that clip of Pinocchio chasing Drake. Dude, it looks like the Jack in the Box mascot. When Drake raps on this beat, it's gonna be a war. Bam. The war was fought and lost already on his behalf. Like I was saying earlier in the video, Akademiks actually spoke on it. He wasn't sold on his song either. Let's actually jump to that clip.
I'm not pot committed on that song though.
And no one is. It seems like he's trying to hold a live focus group, streaming wise.
I was trying to hear some more melody. It's for the ladies though, you know? What
You could hear the serious cope in his voice.
is this? Why this shit look like a doggy bowl? What the hell?
That's where his career is at right now. He's eating out the doggy bowl. He's just as confused as everyone else was. He's trying to look for like something hidden, like a hidden message or some type of double entendre visually. There's nothing here.
9 p.m. in Birmingham? What? Somebody say he aura farmed 40 minutes for some men.
That's exactly what it was. He knows it was. Look at the dude's face.
That's not my favorite one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what somebody says when the song is whack.
But again, I've thought to some Drake songs, and then a week later I'm liking it. Like,
Move the goalpost.
what did I miss? Okay.
But at least that record had a little more oomph. This was not it at all, even for somebody that him, who is allegedly a super fan.
Right, he's been going on for 25 minutes now. There's a lot of aura farming.
Bro, it's a 40-minute stream, I think it was, 40 to 50 minutes. And it was probably only active like 3 minutes of the stream.
What are we watching? What is this?
It's boring. It's what it is.
You know what the beautiful thing about how Drake is rolling the shit out? There's no explanation to us. He's not telling us, oh, hold on.
Dude, it's art for
Oh,
art's
give
sake.
me a second.
Doesn't
It's just
make
like,
it good.
watch and shut the fuck up.
Doesn't mean it's good.
This is why I'm kind of glad that I have no inside info, nothing to tell y'all. I've never seen these things before. I've never heard of them before, whatever. King Trevon says, face it, your goats washed, gang.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that was a teaser. That was a teaser, my boy. See?
A teaser of some trash.
Yo, how quick y'all doubt
It's like him in real time being like, no, I definitely picked the wrong side. As if he already didn't know that.
the GOAT. Sense still in the scene. Oh, Sense looking on social media. Okay. His shit probably getting clouded up. His shit getting clouded.
He's texting Drake right now to be like, what is this? I'm pretty sure if we look at that text thread, it's just him like triple texting Drake.
Low-key, when I see Drake and Sense, I be wanting like some rapping, man. I be wanting rapping.
Well, he rapped the same as he always does. Yeah, man, the stream was definitely not it. It seemed really low effort, and you would think somebody with that type of platform, with that type of budget, they would have done something a little more entertaining than this. Again, doesn't mean there has to be explosions, doesn't mean there has to be a bunch of bells and whistles, but the stream just looked like art for art's sake. Other than the Pinocchio jab, which to me, very, very surface level, yeah, we get it. You're talking about Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, guys, we did see that the water is 4.5 feet deep, but that doesn't really change anyone's opinion of what you've done over the past year and what you've dropped over the past year. A lot of it seems to be truly uninspired. And if you're trying to dig yourself out of the grave that you dug for yourself, it's going to take a lot more than these two records. But again, maybe he doesn't have that squad around him anymore. Maybe those people don't want to work with him anymore. They don't want to write for him anymore because of the stain on his career, because of the stench that he has right now. This was not it, and even Ak himself is having a terrible time trying to spin this. Anyone with 2 ears can hear that this is not it. This is not the song that's going to go #1. I mean, who knows? I may be wrong, and if I am, definitely call me out on it, but this is not it. And this is also not going to make Kendrick Lamar do or say anything. The dude is really, really busy. For me, I'm just excited that I'm going to be able to go down to Mexico City and see one of the international dates. This to me was totally underwhelming, and even I expected him to do a little more. But definitely let me know what you guys think. What was your opinion on all this? Did you guys see this as underwhelming? And do you guys think that that Central C verse is the verse that made him believe that UK rap is superior? While there definitely is trash US rappers, we also have the highest concentration of mainstream rappers, period. So yeah, we're going to get those duds in there. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely let me know your opinion on this rollout. Is it getting you excited for the music? It's not doing that for me at all. And honestly, it looks like it's not doing that for Akademiks at all either. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does your channel wonders. I really want to thank you guys so much for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly means the world to me, and all the love and support that you guys continue to show the channel on the daily. It's honestly overwhelming and probably the biggest reason why I make these videos. So I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am for all of it. A big shout out to all those that have been joining YouTube memberships. It's a small way to support the channel, but definitely goes a very long way in helping out. And also a very big super thank you to all those that have been sending super thanks. Again, it goes so far in helping out the channel. So again, I want to let you guys know how appreciative I am. I'm definitely looking forward to your take on this stream. Hope you guys love this video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And Drake, you can't say you're scared for your life and you're the aggressor and you're the one shooting shots. It don't work that way. That case is probably going to get dismissed because of things like this, as if the judge couldn't already see through the hypocrisy.